Um, it's me, Kaylee, obviously, and I'm back to make another video. And this video is about favorites. Your favorite things, your favorite bands, your favorite movies, your favorite whatever. I don't know. Let's start with favorite bands. Caden Salazar's is Salt the Wound. I think that's what that says. Hang on. Yes, it says Salt the Wound. And Nakai Rai doesn't have a favorite band. I don't know why I even told you that. Like, I could have easily just left her out, but it's cool. Hannah Crawley's favorite artist is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I'm never really sure to say, like, Lil or Little Wayne. I don't know, but he scares me. And yeah, those are your favorite bands. My favorite band, personally, is The Who, because, like, they're rock legends. And if you don't know who they are, then, like, you're lame, like, really, because they're... Thought I had to burp. Wait. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, favorite movies. Leighton Mouse. His favorite movie is... Excuse me. Is Saving Private Ryan. I've never seen that movie. I know it's been, like, around for kind of, like, a couple years. And people are always like, oh, that's such a great movie, oh, blah, blah. I've never seen it. But I'm sure it's okay. And Candace Hallmark's favorite movie is The Hangover. I love that movie. Like, it's one of my favorite movies. It's not my absolute favorite, but I really like it. Because it's so funny. It's really funny. Zach Galifianakis is, like, super duper funny. And you should, if you haven't seen, like, any of his stand-up, you should probably go check that out, because he will make you laugh really hard. Okay, I have 5 of my favorite movies with me. Well, 5 of the 6 that I'm going to talk about. My first one, The Producers, starring Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, and Uma Thurman. And it's a musical, and it's outrageously funny. And it also stars Will Ferrell. It's the only other guy in this movie that I know. Well, there's... I don't know his name. Okay. And Carmen Wiley. Shout out to Carmen Wiley, because we can, like, quote that movie, like, for hours on end. Okay. My next one. Tropic Thunder. Starring Jack Black, Ben Stiller, and Robert Downey Jr., my husband. Tropic Thunder will blow your mind. And it definitely blew my mind, because I was cracking up the entire movie. And also Nick Nolte, freaking awesome guy. I don't care if he's old. Jay Baruchel. Oh my god, I love him. He's so cute. And Danny McBride. And Brandon T. Jackson. Yeah. Oh, and Tom Cruise is in this movie. That, like, blew my mind. I never thought he would do anything like that, but... Yeah. Tommy, my man. It's a rock opera written by Pete Townsend, and it says your senses will never be the same. And there has never been a movie musical quite like Tommy. A weird, crazy, wonderfully excessive version of The Who's rock opera. And it is really weird, like, the whole idea of writing a rock opera about a deaf, mute, blind kid who can play pinball is, like, poo-poo nowadays. And there's a lot of stars in this movie. Roger Daltrey plays Tommy, because he's, like, gorgeous. Anne Margaret. Eric Clapton, Jack Nicholson, Tina Turner, who in this movie is, like, insane. Like, it scared me. And Elton John, who I hear recently has adopted a baby. And that's pretty cool. I mean, because he can't have babies because he's gay. But it's whatever. I'll stop rambling. Sherlock Holmes. Yes. Starring two of my husbands, Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. Witty, edgy, and action-packed. Which is like spot on. The only reason I ever really went to go watch this movie was because it had Robert Downey Jr. in it. But I really liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I thought maybe I would fall asleep or something. And the last movie that I have with me, Platoon. An Oliver Stone film who also wrote Any Given Sunday about football. And this movie is about Vietnam, my favorite war, but like even though we lost it. It was an Academy Award winner in 1986 for Best Picture. Sorry. It stars Charlie Sheen, who was hospitalized recently because he's on drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs are awful. Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe. And also one of my husbands, John C. McGinley, is in this movie. And let's just talk about him for a few minutes. John C. McGinley is one of my favorite actors because he's not really the huge star of anything. He's always just been like the guy in the back. No, he's either usually like the second name mentioned. But I think that's cool because he's never really brags about anything. And if you guys don't know who he is, and if he's been in a lot of movies. I've just recently discovered that he was in this movie called, forgot it, but it's a pretty good movie. But, okay. Favorite actors. I just mentioned John C. McGinley. Robert Downey Jr. is possibly the greatest actor on earth because I like a lot of his movies. A lot of his movies are pretty amazing. Heart and Souls, if you haven't seen that, I think it was 1991, 93? I don't know. But, I just love him. Plain and simple. He's amazing. And, who else is my favorite actor? I really like Roger Daltrey as an actor. I mean, I know he's more known as a rock and roller, but he hasn't been in a lot of movies, but if he is, he's always a cool guy. My favorite movie that he's probably in is Johnny Be Good. No, that's not it. Johnny Was. Sorry, I was thinking a different movie. But he's a total bad ace in that movie, and he's 62, and he's just awesome. And then I recently watched this movie called If Looks Could Kill, and he totally died in that movie. I was so sad. And he got murdered by an old lady, but she was a killer. I think she was trained because she was Russian, but whatever. Okay, excuse me. I guess that's it. Okay. Well, that's my video. You can subscribe to me. I'm sorry that my videos aren't very, they're not edited. It's only because I don't have a video editor on this laptop. But, okay. I guess that's it. So you can subscribe to me, comment, like this video, and I'll post it on Facebook for people who don't have a channel on YouTube. Okay, thanks. Bye.